Good evening, guys. Sorry I'm late. How are you all doing? It's a bit of a rush one tonight because I will be finishing about 11 p.m. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you've had a good weekend. Yeah, I've just got to get everything all sorted out here. He says because for some strange reason. Good evening, Carl. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, William. Good evening, David. How are you all doing? I have to, so I can get a decent screen. I've got to go into on my little notebook. I'll go into F11. Supposed to be going full send. No, it's okay. As long as I can see most of the screen and everything, that's good. That's all settled. So yeah, tonight it's Route Lucky Dip, and it's added service scenario and journey. Yeah, there's an engineer's train down about midnight-ish sort of thing. So, I've got to get everything all sorted out here, and then I'll pop over there about just before midnight, or about 1:45. I'll follow it down through on Traxi, and I shall pop over about 1:45. I think it is 1:45 midnight, and then go and grab some video and footage of it, and then some of it will probably be up on the website, on the Facebook page tomorrow, hopefully. I'll try to get the pictures and the pictures up by about midday. Or no, the next day after stuff's been. But then I'll put it through in the photo album for the year in a few months' time, as and when I get time around to do it. It's just what you call it at the moment. Someone type stop in the chat as well, by the way. I'm folding my bag of roots here. So anything goes tonight. Literally anything goes. So yeah, let's go. William says stop. So I will say again hello to everyone. Eastcoast Mainline. Well, that's a good start. And what are we going to be doing on the Eastcoast Mainline? Are we going to be doing service, scenario, or journey? We definitely won't be doing guard mode, because guard mode won't happen on it. Let's have a look. We're going to be doing a journey on the East Coast Mainline. And it's not every day we get East Coast Mainline picked. So let me just write that in, East Coast Mainline. I've had to open my window up again because it's a tad warm in here tonight. I changed stuff around my sofa and my chair that I sit in this afternoon. Yeah, so that I'll be sitting in the chair, sitting in the sofa. Didn't like it, so I've changed it back again. So I've got the chair here again. That's why I'm running a little bit behind time. Yeah. So yeah. Right. So let's get the keyboard. So it's they can go down there out of the way. It is East Coast Mainline and a journey. Oh no, we can go into journeys there. Shall we? You thought it'd be here, but it's not. It's down the bottom still, isn't it? It's ridiculous if it does that. Right. The steamy affair or the quick in the shed? Or let's look at the quick in the shed. So we've done driving a train, high-speed hybrid. Actually, we could do. I don't see why we don't do that one. On Bravo 82, London King's Cross and Newark Northgate. What do you reckon? I think we'll do that one. Drive this LNER service from Peterborough to Newark Northgate. Yeah. So if you're playing along, it's a journey we're doing. I am loving my little notebook. Haven't done much with it today because I've had a lot to do this afternoon. I will hopefully at some point download. I will download the latest version of OpenOffice, and I mean, in theory, I should really try and use Microsoft 365. I might start trying to use that now, seeing as I can use it online, and then it will be able to save everything online. But what I'm not sure is if I can save it onto my PC or the notebook. I shall have a quick look and see if we can do that. 1 Bravo 82, London King's Cross, and you at Northgate. Let's get ready. Unlock doors. Yeah, we've got a key in first. Get all the bits lined up here. So, 4 days away until early access. It just might be that I will be doing a stream for early access, and then I will probably be streaming for the rest of the week Trentonn World. Not really much I can do because the way things are turning out at the moment, it's ridiculous that given the time that I'll be able to record any content, because the way things are going at the moment is just a bit of a no-no. Why is the stream that I'm watching
and AWS operational?
Way behind? Right, let's have a listen. Does it sound okay? Because I can't hear anything. You're on Williams on Southeastern High Speed doing 5Y71 1400 Southeastern from Gillingham Depot to Grove Park sidings near London Victoria. Awesome. Oh, I can hear that now. Yes, sound is fine. It's very low sound on this thingy, on this notebook. So you're saying sounds fine. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's okay. Right, unlock doors. Bring that down a bit. I don't think there's anything we can tap on here. On 1B82, lead driver, can't see anything. Increase the brightness and the sound. Again, there's loads of people saying, "Oh, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that. I've cancelled my deluxe pre-order," and I just think it's entirely up to them. But I just think they're idiots, to be honest. Just saw a triple head 66 on a Fresh Air Express on this route. Awesome. It's so great when you see these little doors, when you see these little like specials going through. I quite enjoy watching them. I don't think Bradley will be with us today because I believe he is on his way to Canterbury. He might be there doing some bits and that. I don't know. Give a toot. And I suspect we might have the Eleanor Zoomer running around. We will know because we'll just get a big massive lag spike. Oh, hello. Oh, well, sort it. Oh, EWS is booked. Nice. Is that Eleanor? No. Cat's there on the ladders. It is a bit stuttery. William just cooking his tea. Got cheese and onion baked minced beef. Southern fried chicken strips and mozzarella sticks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't mind mozzarella cheese, as in like the mozzarella cheese discs on top of my pizza, but mozzarella cheese is just too wet, and yeah. You've got egg and bacon sandwich behind you and a small pot of Pringles. Good Lord. I had pizza with loads of stuff on it. Pepperoni, bacon, meatballs, mushrooms, cheese. Oh, hello. 66,303 and 66,798 allocated to tonight's engineering train. 303. Was that a DRS machine? I'm sure it was. Let me wait. I'm not going to wait till we pass that signal. I'm going to slow down. I mean, that's looking at 2.7 miles in front, but you never know. Mind the gap. No, that's... Oh, long green. I'll lower it down to... What speed limit are we? 120, so I'll lower it down to about 60. Hi Samuel, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. We're under yellows at the moment. What was 791? No, 798. 798, was that a... I don't think that's not a Euro loco. Hi Lady Sophie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello Cam, welcome to the stream. Cool, we can speed up again. Right, I have to just move my desk, my little thingy over to one side because it's... Oh, must be hitting the wall with my belly. Oh, bloody hell. What's this desk thing? Too much reading. Oh, hello. Tell I'm struggling here. There we go. I'm not giving myself enough room so I can breathe here. We're just getting the video ready for the channel. Awesome. You think Blackpool branch is broken? How come? What have you broken? Oh, hello. What's this? I mean, I'm being kept up to date with everything. Awesome. Is it another epic steam train? Sophie will just have to wait. If you have a question about... Yep, okay, I'll see if I can answer it. Go for it. On Steam, your pre-order of special edition says coming 17th. Yeah, it should be on the 12th. Yes. Lady Sophie, you spawned in on for Blackpool South spawn pace certain despite getting nearer. Hold on a minute. Slow down a bit. 2 arms, the distance wasn't counting down. It might have just glitched out, so try it again. Oh no, 798 is their second hand. They're imported in from Europe. So, 56103, Justine. Hi Matty, how you doing? Want to stream? Thanks Sophie. Oh Sophie, there's a point on the line between Preston and Ormskirk which goes further out and then comes back. So the distance should get shorter. Yeah, that does happen from time to time. It's if we go into the map here. No, let's do the route map. So this is kind of at a slant sort of thing. So your destination, say, is... Oh, no, what's that? It's a bit weird having one of them there. Your destination, say, is here. Okay. And that'll be, say, like, you're here. So if you look where we are... So we're here. So say... No, we're here there. So we start in here, saying it's 75 miles. You see, if you go up in a straight line, it should be 75 miles. But it's not. You're going off slightly to the left. So it will be slightly further. So it's as the crow flies direct. So it may be a little bit longer than what it actually is. So that's how all the routes are. They're not length. It's how the crow flies. It's direct, straight to it. What confused you is the Steam saying it's on the 17th. No, you're fine. You're fine. It should be all good. Actually, that was aimed at Sophie about Ormskirk. Steam will be Tuesday, by the way. The release, it's the 12th. What's the date today? It's the 7th. Okay, ignore me. It will be Thursday. Steam will be from 6 PM. So I will be streaming. I don't think I'll get a copy of the thing on the PlayStation until. Yeah, I think you can pre-download it, but it's all your content. So, yeah. Yeah, I wish it was Tuesday. It might be the case, you know, I was probably thinking I was going to get it Tuesday, but I'm not holding my breath. .5 miles away from Grantham, our first stop. There's always a first. Good evening, Eddie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Could be better, but yeah, I'm all right today. Today's been all right. Yesterday was all right. Today was good. Thursday was naff. Wednesday wouldn't be too bad. But yeah. No, there's about 17, 18 people watching, so no, that's good. That's good. I'm a bit tired, plus I'm busy trying to sort stuff out on my phone for something as well. It's a hard one, Hentis, between pacer and high speed. Both are awesome. Oh yeah. Wait till you get the APT, if that ever happens. Would love to see that. I know it's a bit early, or it's a bit early than the route, but yeah. And we're coming up aboard the Scotsman. I don't know if it does. Might have been the APT turbine. Oh yes, also can't wait for Just Trains route. I was feeling the nostalgia, which is what prompted the orange coat. Yeah. So this week, it's just going to be Wednesday night. So Monday is going to be, if I can remember, it'd be Monday afternoon actually, not Monday night. Monday afternoon will be Monday Mastery. I'm trying to think here. You won't get anywhere with them till Wednesday, because by the time Steam launches, they'll be at home. Yeah. Wednesday, instead of Wednesday night gaming, it's going to be Train Sim World. It's going to be goodbye Train Sim World 4 stream. I'll be driving some of the routes that have appeared from Train Sim World 4 onwards. Yeah, and that'll be Wednesday night. That'll be Eastcoast Mainline. Semmering Barn, I think. London Overground, Blackpool, Ormskirk. Will you not be able to stream TSW5 as... I've no idea. No, because Wednesday night is the Frankfurt Folder stream. And then, yeah. Oh crap, it's supposed to be stopping here. We may just make it. Oh well, let's carry on. It was good until it started. Knebworths. It won't be the last either. Yeah, it doesn't seem like 5 minutes since TSW4 came out, but yeah. I suppose this is what happens when they, they do yearly collections, yearly things. They need the money. They're a software company, They have overheads. And this is what, unfortunately, some people don't see or understand, to be honest, or they don't want to understand. At the end of the day, how I see it is that if you can't afford to buy it, miss out a year then. Or just basically download the free update that you get, so that gives you everything of yours is up to TSW5 spec. And then basically, if there's a route that you like, i.e. West Coast Mainline, or Just Trains Preston Carlisle route, or some other route that comes during the next year, then you can download it. Then you don't have to pay for Train Sim World 5. You've got Train Sim World 5 updated onto your thing, and all your content will come across the Train Sim World 5 spec. You have to download it again. Nothing they can do about that, because the routes have been updated to Train Sim World 5 spec. And this is what I'm trying to tell people, and they're just saying no. They just, after a while you just give up with them, because basically you say, well, you think I can only go say so much, and if if they don't want to take that offer up and they want to cut their nose off to spite their face, just let them. And then when it comes to everything, the problem being is that when it comes to routes like, say, like they do a route next year, and they decide to buy Train Sim World 6, just saying, if it is Train Sim World 6, I don't really give a monkeys if it is or isn't. But for emphasis, if Train Sim World 6 has a route that has some stock and rolling stock from routes that were released for Train Sim World 5, and they don't have that route, then they won't get the extra bits, and then they'll be kicking off because they have to pay for everything to get the bits. But there again, at the end of the day, they were the ones that decided not to have Train Sim World 5. So it's up to them at the end of the day what they do. I don't really care, but I just don't want to hear people moaning about it. Hi, Sam's Autistic Travel Adventures. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Cam scratched the comment saying Wednesday. It will be Friday if you have issues playing it. Yeah, I thought that. I thought it's not Tuesday. So yeah, I mean, you read so much on the social media posts about what people are saying. Oh, I'll wait till the VR Train Sim World comes out in VR on the PlayStation 5. And I thought, hold on a minute, is that a sarcastic comment, or is he actually saying that because he just doesn't know, or just ignorant? So I just replied, I said, currently there are no plans for VR to come out, for Train Sim World VR to be released on the PlayStation 5. And then someone come back and replied, it's available on the Meta Quest, so it's going to be coming to PlayStation 5. And then I replied with, okay, so where did you get the information to saying that it's coming to PlayStation 5? And he said, oh, Trenton World mentioned it. And I went, no, they didn't. And I said, 16th and 17th, or whatever the dates were, I said, of August, I was at the Dovetail Ambassador meeting event. And I got to see the Harlem Line Train Sim World VR in action. I didn't play it, I said, because it makes me ill. And we were told there are no plans for the PlayStation 5 or PC. And Train Sim World, as the game as it is at the moment, will not be coming to VR on PlayStation 5 or PC. It's ridiculous that people just don't, you know, that people just get so much misinformation, and you know, I was just like, where the hell did they get this info to? Because it's wrong. I just swear, what they don't know, they make up, and what they make up, they don't know anyway. Oh crikey. Your plan is to play 5 via Game Pass, but got the free update anyway, and then actually buy the deluxe edition either at Christmas or next year when it goes on sale for about £8. Yeah. Why has my... There we go. Oh, here comes Eleanor. There she... I was going to say she must be running late. And that is the problem with Creator Club liveries. Yeah, I don't understand how people manage to say that, because there's nothing in there saying, there's nothing in the roadmap or anywhere that you know, trust me, I know what is coming to respect. Hi Kabapi, how you doing? In respect, I do know what's coming in the future, in the near future, stuff that's not been said, and I'm under NDA not to say anything, and that's how it will be. And the Mallard isn't even in there, so yeah, I don't know where they get that to. I will start slowing down for this one. If you pre-ordered, will the free update activate before the 16th? It doesn't matter. What have you pre-ordered? One thing you don't like is what Route Loco features. When I don't like that, it comes when it comes and not before. Yeah. It should do as a bundle, Matty. I mean, if you've just... I thought that was red then. If you've pre-ordered the deluxe edition, it doesn't matter whether you order the free... you download the free version. Just download the deluxe edition, because the TSW5 is TSW5. So we've got a red light up ahead. I think it might be that I'm running a bit early. Can't think why. Knebworth Express. We don't stop anywhere apart from Edinburgh. Or it may be Glasgow. It should do when you pre-ordered on Xbox. The free starter pack was in list of items. Alright. Crap. Oh, I'm glad he did that. Yeah, I was going to say, because I didn't have an update on the PlayStation. Although I've not got anything on the I haven't got it on the PlayStation, so I wouldn't know. Oh, that looks quite good. That shows off the suspension a little bit okay. It definitely does. Can't wait to thrash the Pendolinos on enhanced section of Eastcoast Mainline. Only the deluxe and special edition come at 12th of September. Pre-order, that is. The rest at 17th September. Sorry for filling in. Hentis. Yes, of course. Know it. 801 on the West Coast Mainline. No, we're not stopping there. We're going up by the signal, right? I think we're in the platform. In the platform? Yeah, we're in the platform. There's an 800 at Euston yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Mm. Enjoy it. You know, if you can, put the ICE train on there. The one that tilts like a mother. You know, put the Pendolino or well, this one don't tilt. Put the Pendolino on the Frankfurt Fulda route, because tilting on there is absolutely crazy. Yeah, GWR one. Oh, got to put TRA on. Something should break. TRA. Couldn't find it anyway. 11,409. Do we get to 750? Oh, we are on route. We are on level 759. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, we'll continue. Main menu. Right, okay, what is the next route? Right. See, for something like San Bernardino, I'm going to have to do two of them, because San Bernardino... I'll have to do it as San Bernardino weekend timetable or San Bernardino normal timetable. 390 on Glossop. Yeah, you can do that. Right. You won't have far to drive it though. What have you got? Someone type stop, by the way, in the chat. Oh, Carl says stop. I've got one. Oh, okay. It's a recent one. Isle of Wight 2020. And what are we going to do on the Isle of Wight 2020? We played this Thursday. We are going to do a scenario on the Isle of Wight 2020. Right, let me write this in. Isle of Widget. It's a scenario. Did it a couple of weeks. Did it last? Wasn't last week? Yeah, it would have been last week. Definitely last week. Not weeks just gone, but the week before. I think it would have been either Saturday, last Saturday or the Thursday. So scenario time on Isle of Wight 2022. Isle of Wight 2020, sorry, not 2022. Smallbrook Shuttle. Operate the express passenger service from Smallbrook to Shankland and return to Ryde St John's Road Depot. Let's do that one. Take it on HS1. Oh, awesome. Climb on board the train. Hobbit mode. Big person mode. Did I just see someone walk down here in a shirt? Because you're an arse if you are. Yep. Someone in shorts. It's snowing. There's always that one person in the snow and they're wearing shorts. I mean, come on. Where are you? It's bloody been snowing. Look. White stuff on the floor. It's not flour. And you're in shorty leggings. Just wrong. No wonder you people get bloody colds. Dressed totally inappropriate. You need a nice cozy road. You need a nice cozy ride on this route, yeah. By Newcastle standards, she's overdressed for it being winter. That is so true. Yeah. There's a joke about that somewhere. Where are we stopping? Shanklin. Right, rain expected in the next few hours. It's raining now. I'm so gonna get wet. I've got to go 3 minutes over the station. You're from middle of Sweden. It used to snow, but today you had hot summer's weather. Lovely. Good evening there, Liam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, start slowing down. Just get myself comfy. It's quite hey, it's raining quite heavily now, which is alright. Pain in the butt. We're doing okay. Thunderstorms in the forecast for tonight. Yes, I have heard that. I'll probably have a bit of a late night actually tonight. Southern, southeastern, and eastern Britain. Quite heavy rain and thunderstorms apparently. Yeah, you may get it next week. I'm fed up with it at the moment. We've had it for about 5 days on the trot. Yeah, I'm not surprised to be honest. It's quite heavy here on Thursday and Friday. You have to set a picture for windy landings. Nice. Not really much you can do between the stations, just relax, chill out a bit. You've pre-installed TSW5 for next week too. You've got the deluxe edition. Oh, that's cool. I suspect there'll be an update to download before next week as well. Makes you long for skiing. It's weird because we don't usually get a lot of snow over here. Driven 100 miles in the 483. Wow. I don't understand this scenario. I am tired tonight. I mean, last night when I finished stream, I went straight to bed. Turned everything off here. Shut everything down. I went to bed. Just after 12 o'clock, I think it was. I do want to try and have a late night tonight, so I don't wake up too early. But I woke up this morning at 10 to 7, which I didn't really want to do, to be honest. So I've been awake since just before 7, so didn't get up till about 9 o'clock. Yeah, okay, that's cool, good Beppy, thank you. Right, let's go. Thank you for turning up, appreciate it. So running fast all the way down to Shanklin. Approaching Shanklin. But at least it's not snowing anyway. It's not wrong, what it is. I've not put the lights on, have I? Dumbass. And we're running all the way through to Ride St John's. Marvellous. I saw a little bit of it this morning. Not really bothered by it, to be honest. You know, at the end of the day, everyone's got a right to say what they think about the upcoming train sim world. But at the end of the day, you either agree with him or you don't agree with him. I mean, it doesn't matter to me what other people think. I'm not bothered. It's weird because it came up in my feed, my YouTube feed this afternoon, and I watched about 5 minutes of it. Well, it's like I said, they've all got they've got a right to express, but back it up with facts, back it up with evidence. I mean, I watched about 5 minutes of it, and yeah, it's just at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm not really bothered about other people's opinions on Train Sim World 5 or Train Sim World as a whole. The thing is, I'm doing something that I never thought I'd be able to do, because I knew, for one thing, I wouldn't be able to drive train in real life. I wouldn't be able to go for the job to be a train driver because of the problems I have with my medical, my many illnesses. So I've got the second best thing. Second, third and fourth best thing. I can drive a train anywhere, most anywhere in the UK or around the world. So yeah, I'm kind of happy, and no one can take that away from me. And people can just be, what you call it, about Train Sim World, negative as much as they want. It's still not going to stop me from enjoying what I like doing, and that's driving trains on Train Sim World. Simple. And they can moan and bitch about it at the end of the day. It doesn't bother me. I mean, people disagree with me on, some of my reasons for liking certain routes on here. Don't bother. I'm not bothered. I think when you turn around, just like what some people are doing, that openly criticise, constantly openly criticise, and it's because it's not fitted in with their own agenda on how a route should be, how DLC should be. At the end of the day, that's what they want to be. But Train Sim Society and DTG said DTG failed to address major issues on West Coast Mainline. So what do you have to say about it? Well, he said that they failed to address issues. You see, the problem with people like that is like, well, Dovetail have acknowledged last Friday they made a post saying they are taking in people's views and blah 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 and thoughts on West Coast Mainline, and they will get back to them as and when. The fact that they've not failed to address it, they haven't failed at all. They've addressed people's concerns, and they said they are looking into it. Right? Now, that means they're just looking into it. Doesn't mean it's not a contract and law saying they're going to do something about it. As it stands at the moment, from what I read was the latest post from JD, was that there will hardly be anything touched for the release. It wasn't a release candidate thingy. As far as I'm aware, they are working on the route and getting things as polished on all three routes as much as possible before release. So new builds are in thingy, but at some point they have to say this is the release candidate we're going to go with. Excuse me. Because PlayStation and Xbox titles take a few days to be certified. So yeah, where they turned around and said they failed to address it, they haven't failed to address it. It just, what people are pissed off of is that there's been no contact with DTG since they made that thing, and the community is fucking patient. They want to know, Johnny on the spot, what's going on. As well as trying to be the community, they got other things they need to deal with as well, as responsible as community managers. There's a lot of stuff that they have to deal with as well. So they don't have to speak to keep the forum abreast of everything that's going on 24/7. JD has said that most of the stuff will be there. And it will probably be whatever will be done. Possibly it will more than likely be like a post release update. And that's what they'll be working on. At the end of the day, it can't be much fairer than that. You know, to be honest, I saw more problems in what I saw of the God, what was it? It's not the Antelope Valley. It's San Bernardino route. I swear, when they showed the coaches, I didn't see the wheels on the coaches turning. I swear I didn't see them turning, and it wasn't just me. It was someone else noted it as well. Floating cars as well. Yeah, they're not deal breakers. They're not immersion breakers. But what didn't I see? Some people were saying on West Coast Mainline there was missing wires. To be honest, I don't recall. There's also a problem with the on-guard scenario as well, because basically they finished the run and they then they finished the passenger run, then they went straight into a guard scenario without coming out and then going back into the game. I never ever do like a chain of routes together without going to the main menu. I always go back to the main menu. So I didn't see the fact that apparently there were there were missing wires, and to be honest, it's quite easy to do and misplace them. But that was me. I didn't see it. Whether there was or not, I don't know. Do I go back and talk to myself and sit through the 3.5 hours of West Coast Mainline with Daisy running running the mouse around the route, making me physically sick. I may put it on tomorrow, but it might be the fact that I may not see said missing wires. People are saying about the timetable being not the full timetable. Apparently about Rivet supposedly being contracted to do the route. Well, if it's a DTG route, the buck stops for DTG. Doesn't matter whether Rivet are doing it. It's been contracted out for Rivet to do by Dovetail. So if it was a route done by Rivet themselves, all the advertising, all the thing done by Rivet, it was created by Rivet off their own backs and not contracted out to Rivet from DTG, then people have a right to complain to Rivet about it not being very good, whatever. But if it's a route that was contracted out to Rivet to do, then the buck stops at Dovetail, not Rivet. I don't care what people think about Rivet at the end of the day. Rivet do create some good routes, create some good models, but literally every other time they do let themselves down, and they do a decent route, models are great, excellent. Next route, it's pants, and it's it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. I don't see DTG as clowns at all. I don't know where that's come from. I think it's just people just expressing. Everyone's got a right. They've got an opinion. But it doesn't mean they're right. Everyone's got opinions. They're like arseholes. Everyone has one. It doesn't mean they're necessarily right. And some of the stuff that I've seen thrown about, the accusations, the threats that I've seen thrown about on the forums, I'm like, really? It's a game, okay? Get over it. You're nothing. You're not important than the next guy, all right? You're about as insignificant as a pimple on the arse of life. Simple as that. That should be yellow. If that's red signal, that should be yellow. I mean, you look at also the other thing is as well. You look at a lot of these people's channels, the rest of their videos on YouTube about Dovetail, about Trenton World, and you see them there moaning about it. Yeah, I have a moan about Dovetail when I see fit. Like I moaned about Rivet's route. You know, and it's. I just kind of feel it's half-assed. The 5 circle line. They've taken a damn decent route, or idea for a route, and it's half-assed done. There's always a West Coast. There is a West Coast Mainline on Bakerloo line. You access by putting a train on tracks and drift. Yeah, you can do that, but you will end up crashing with the AI if you're not too careful, because there's AI services that run up and down, and people are expecting the Bakerloo line to the London Underground Bakerloo line on that short section of West Coast Mainline. They're wanting the Pendolinos going up and down there and the 350s and everything. It just ain't going to happen. And because people aren't, they're getting a little bit, because a lot of the community are quite impatient and quite spoiled, I'd say. They're stamping their feet and pouting their lips until they get what they want. You know, and I just think it's just ridiculous of them, to be honest. I think they're pathetic, some of them. I mean, if that's what they want to do, then fine. Don't mean I've got to agree with it. I don't, to be honest. Good evening there, Daniel. How are you, sir? I got compared to a North Korean mouthpiece for the Korean government. You know, for something that I said, where I spent 2 days at an ambassador event playing West Coast Mainline, the San Bernardino and Frankfurt Fulda route, and I quite enjoyed West Coast Mainline. It was running smooth on the PS5, the version that I played. All that sort of thing. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. We'll do it that way then, shall we? Do you know what? Sod it. Yeah, Trenton community is toxic. Ah, it's good to hear. You know, there are people that they're there for there are people there for just for an ulterior motive, you know. And no matter what post you put down in, whether Dovetail put it down or someone puts it down in the forum, it will always end in someone arguing over something. No matter what post, any post, and it will always be ending with people moaning. Hi TBBL. Elevators, how you doing? You can't put a train on West Coastway section of you can. Oh no, I don't. I'm not sure. Don't think you can. You might be right. I'm trying to figure out how I did it. Yeah, I think I did it differently. I'm not sure though. You can drive on there. Have we got access into there, or is it going in the siding now? No, we're going straight in. Cool, that's good. We got the line. Yeah, it's just I'm referring to more that okay, yeah, it is for 40 or 50 quid, and it is people's money that that they pay for, and my attitude towards that is that I think mainly there are some people that's got a lot more going on in life than to sit there and argue over a game. Yeah, I can understand, and the fact that to be honest, I didn't really see much wrong with the Pendolino, to be honest. Acknowledging the lighting, which the night lighting wasn't that good around Euston. And also, the version that I played, the lighting on the PS5 was a lot better. On the PS5 version, the build that I played. There we go. But yeah, the one that the version that they were playing, it didn't look that good in the evening. Okay, bear with me. I'm actually I'm going to go onto the Bakerloo and try it. Set master key. Wait until we do this. And that off. And we've got to do this, yeah, haven't we? Ooh. No, wrong way. Oh. There we go. Right, bear with me. You're not paying £50 for a route, though, are you? I mean, they're charging £29.99, and whatever the price is, irrespective of euros and US dollars. But that is the pricing done by the currency conversion done by Steam or something like that, not Dovetail. So it's all down to Steam's thingy. Personally speaking, West Coast Mainline, I don't think the quality of the route is that bad. I think it's basically people have got wind that that it might have been contracted out from Dovetail to Rivet, And so, oh my God, it's a rivet route. Oh, it automatically looks crap. And I think that's what the big problem is. And people are just making an excuse up for it. But, you know, I could be wrong. But when I was on the route, I couldn't really see a lot wrong with it. But that's just me. Right, so we're on the London Underground. We use the 2021 timetable. Just going to go on foot. And we are going to go to Willesden. Doesn't matter what time. Yeah, TSW5 Deluxe Edition is $59.99. If you were to buy those 3 routes and the 2 locomotive packs separately, which you will be able to, and you buy them all together like that, separate, or buy them all separately, it will cost you £117 something. Buying them in the deluxe version, you save 57 quid. So also, and the special edition is really only for people that don't have those routes that they've advertised. That costs you a fair bit. That will cost you a fair bit of money. How much each route is, or the bit of DLC. So they would literally. That would be again a cheaper option to buy. You don't need to do a 4F. It's still cheaper enough to buy the special edition than what it is to buy all the routes you need separately. I can't remember how to get this bloody thing going now. Brake key. Where's the brake key? There it is. No, I mean, no, they've advertised. They've got a full thing there. You can buy the pack separately. You can just buy a regional pack of Train Sim 5 with oh hello, with the because you've not set a pathway, so you'll be going up on this route. But you can't. You're right. You can't set a pathway because there's nothing there to do. And I think we've got a red light there, so we may just fail. But you can drive up on it, because I've driven up here quite a few times. There's the UK regional pack that they've made aware that you can buy, and you can also buy the Class 390 separately with it. The same with the German pack, and you can buy the Flix train separately. So this route goes with, there's a number of routes that it goes on in Germany. I can't remember. But yeah, they've made it aware that there's no hidden thing with it. You know, if you don't want to pay for the pack, the deluxe edition or the special edition, you can just buy the single edition West Coast Mainline and Train Sim, the upgrade Train Sim World, or the UK edition of Train Sim World, and the West Coast Mainline pack with the Class 390 pack as well. So, they've made it known that you can do that. But obviously for them, as a business, it makes sense to put, bundle a decent pack together where they can make a little bit more money on it. I mean, to be honest, they're a business. And to be honest, I'd be quite disappointed that they didn't do that. I.e., as in bundle in like a deluxe edition versus a single country edition, regional edition, like a US, a UK, or a European edition. Yeah, the standard edition of Train Sim World, which is 3 routes and TSW 5 feature set. Which is 30 quid. So basically you're getting 3 routes, you're getting 2 routes free of charge at Train Sim World 5. So yeah, so that's still a good bundle, a good price. As with the deluxe edition, you get the 3 routes, the Flix train, the Pendolino, which if you buy them separately, it will cost you £117. Oh, hello. So, yeah, this is where the invisible wall is. So it will cost you £117, but you're paying £60 for it, which a lot of people think, oh, that's a bit much. But yeah, you're paying £60 for it, but at the end of the day, you're saving over 57 quid. The problem is, overheads. They've got to pay for their overheads. They're a business. What business do you know that still charges the same for food, say, as they did last year? Everything is going up in the world. The price of everything is going up. Just because it's your favourite software developer doesn't mean that they can't put prices up. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. They're a business. They've got to be seen to be earning money. And they're owned by another company now, and they will probably end up dictating the price range of things. And, you know, people don't like that. So you can kind of drive free roam-ish on here, but it's, yeah. I mean, here, I'm in an invisible wall. Just go up over it. In theory. There we go. At the end of the day, dovetail our business. That's it, end of. They've got to make money. If they don't make money, they won't be in business for long. Hi, Cam. But the problem is, right, pricing is always going to be a dubious thing when it comes to, like, for updates and for new games. You know? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and argue to the death about pricing, because it's not down to me how things go. It's dovetail. That's how they do it. That is never going to change. The tier 2 is anything to go off. The Eastcoast Mainline Pendo bundle will be the same price as the deluxe edition. Well, you know, that's down to them, isn't it? They're the business. Yeah, DTG are business. If they want to make they don't want to make money, they need to make stuff that is worth the money. Well, that's a fair enough comment. But at the end of the day, if people carry on paying for it, then they're just going to carry on doing what they're doing. I mean, some of the stuff, it's fine. I've got no problem with. But stuff like how Five Circle ended, no. I don't think that's... And I've already said that in my streams. Five Circle, I would definitely not buy it. You know, from me, think myself lucky. As an ambassador, I'd get it free. But if I wasn't an ambassador, what version of Train Sim World would I buy? Or Train Sim World 5? I would buy, quite possibly, the deluxe version. Or it might be, because I'm not sure about Frankfurt Folder yet. It looks all right. I'd just buy probably the deluxe edition. Or I may just go for the Pendolino, the UK pack, and then probably get the deluxe edition. Not the deluxe edition, the German route as a separate. But then we'll come to, and I've said this in the past as well, we'll come to Five Circle. I wouldn't buy that at 30 quid or whatever price they're charging for it. I would wait to a sale, because I don't think it's worth it, because the quality. So, you know, it's, and that question was also brought up as well in the Q&A session that we had at our ambassador meeting about quality of routes from third parties, where you're paying a decent, you're looking, you know, you are looking at something like London Overground route, which is Todd 4, blah, 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 all that sort of thing, compared to something like Rivet's Five Circle line, which is supposed to be Todd 4. Look at Just Train's Blackpool Ormskirk route as well. Those two routes, Blackpool Ormskirk and London Overground, absolutely fantastic. Good showcase for Train Sim World 4 routes. You look at Rivet's Bernina line. That was really, really nice. Good scenic route. Train Sim World 4 worthy. Five Circle line, it wasn't. It just wasn't. It was all right, but it just didn't look the Todd 4. Todd 4 is time of day lighting. So it's got like all the Todd, the TSW for the bits. Bear with me, guys. I've got to go and have a wee. I'll be back. And then I've got to get a drink. And then we've got to get another route in as well. 2 seconds. just spilt my drink on the fucking floor. Not very happy, buddy. Why did I say oh shit? Because basically I spilt my drink all over the floor and down the side of the kitchen worktops as well. So naturally it causes a complete mess. Yeah, I know you can. Right, someone type stop in the chat. You got to try and remember that I've been playing this game for the last 6 years. Cheers, Carl. Oh, dropped it. Where is it? Oh god, I bloody dropped it. Where is it? There it is. New York Trenton. That's what's next. So we're going stateside. New York Trenton. You can also see a steam rail tool on the West Coast Mainline, Bakerloo too. Yes. I've only seen it once or twice. What are we going to do? Service, scenario, or journey? We're doing a journey on New York Trenton. Where are we? In the wrong ones. We've done those. Harrisburg to NYP. Keystone serves from Trenton to New York. We're going to operate that. Yeah, let's do that one. Sort it. And it's a journey. This is a journey. Eastcoast Mainline was a journey, wasn't it? It wasn't timetable like I said it was. I mean, at the end of the day, if people aren't happy with the Trains in World 5, they've got three choices. Don't download it. Pay full price for it. You get your free routes. Do your deluxe edition, your standard edition, or what the other one's called, the special edition. Pay what you want, or download the update and then pick and choose what you want if you want anything. That's the choices at the end of the day. Load passengers, unlock doors. Brake mode's right. Parking brake off. Automatic brake, take that off. Turn the bell off. Is that our marker lights, or is that theirs? That's the marker lights there, isn't it? Yeah. You know, I'm not going to sit here and justify why Dovetail need to put their prices up. They're a business, you know. I'm not going to sit there and just argue why they have to do it. That's, at the end of the day, it's down to Dovetail, not me. Right, close doors. Underway we go. Stopping at Princeton Junction. Track 1. It would help if I put the reverse on, wouldn't it, really? I think we are working at the back. Remind me when we stop at the next station, I've got to go back to the back of the loco and put my markers on. I love how you get the push when you just apply power from the loco pushing you. The thing is, one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit in my stream and justify to people why or how Dovetail do their pricing. That's entirely up to Dovetail, you know, irrespective of what people think. My black and white feeling is, my black and white sense of it is, like I said, 3 things: you buy it or you don't. If you buy it, then decide what you want: the standard edition, just the free edition, or the deluxe edition. Fill your boots. Just do one of those things and just get on in life. Life's too short. And why people have to make such a case for not buying it, you know, it's entirely up to you whether you buy it or not, but just do one of those things: buy it or don't buy it. Now, eventually, whenever I do get my hands on the the early access version, whenever that will be, I don't know, then the first thing I will be doing is looking on West Coast Mainline and giving that a run. But the problem is, Thursday, I'm going to be a little bit busy, I think. Actually, Thursday, no, I think I'm going to be fine. It's a week this Thursday, which I'm going to be busy. But the annoying thing is, for the consoles, I'm only going to have the stuff that I downloaded. So I'll have the Flixtrain, the Pendolino. I won't have the 710, and I will have the Cajon Pass and the other things. So that means literally next Thursday I'm going to have to download all of my content for Train Sim World 5 on Thursday, because for some stupid reason we can't get it thingy. Where are we stopping anyway? Princeton and New Brunswick, track 1. Metro Park approach. Oh, that's a go via. So Metro Park and Newark Penn, track 8. I mean, you know, it's my just simple black and white attitude towards things. What the hell's the doors doing open? I did shut the doors, didn't I? Will they not give you the key for the special edition so you can use those routes? No. It's not up to Dovetail when they can give them to me. It's when they can get them from Sony. They put a request in for keys for early access, and it's down to Sony when they issue them, which is literally, it probably won't be till the afternoon of Thursday, which just doesn't help me a bit for trying to complete. Why am I going backwards, man? It doesn't help me for creating content. So yeah, I've got to wait and see how things go, because I don't know. I'm just surmising how it's been done the last time. So, you know, I'm grateful that I'm getting a key and I don't have to pay for it, but I'm just annoyed that I won't be able to create content on that day because I don't get the key. By all sense of purposes, I won't get the key until it's until just before it's released, from what I'm hearing, what I'm making out. You know, ideally it would have been great to have the key over the weekend, but you know, it's as and when, really. I mean, I've got one for the PC, but I don't have a PC that's capable of running it because my PC's broke, and I'm going to be spending. Well, I haven't heard anything about that yet. I'm going to be spending when I do get my PC. I'll start slowing down, haven't I? Sorting out my new PC, getting all drivers sorted and everything else, getting it all connected up to the wires, the monitors and everything. And I've got to ask myself, do I want dual monitors? Do I want to run dual monitors on it like I did on the old PC? But yeah, I don't know. And then all in that time I'm thinking, when do I get an email for the key? Why are those doors open? That is a cab car that's used on the North East Corridor. Same as that one. Lucky the door ain't opening there, isn't it? Right. Anyway, I've got to shoot back to the end of the cab. Toilets don't work. Hopes and dreams, don't flush them down there. Really? Jeez. Marker lights. No. Where are my bloody marker lights? Boom, 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 boom. I thought they were at the back. There we go. Oh, forgot. Oh, for God's sake, I don't know. Sod it. Can't be asked. Oh, it's doing my head in. Oh, it's the other one, is it? Bloody hell. Glad you reminded me. Font of all knowledge there. Miles to New Brunswick. Take brakes off. that's enough of that. Well, I had a play of the Black Ops beta this afternoon. I've actually gone and manually deleted it off the PlayStation. And what's my thoughts on the Erosa line? It's not one of my go-to routes, put it that way. Yeah, Black Ops just... I played this in, what, 15 minutes on it? Game and a half I played. Absolutely laggy as fuck online playing. I have a 15-minute or something video of it, and I'm kind of hoping at some point to upload it probably tomorrow, and it'll be on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure whether I'm going to buy it or not, to be honest. I probably will buy it for the story. I'm not interested in zombies, don't care about Warzone. I just play hardcore team deathmatch, and that's what I enjoy. But yeah, it is a laggy piece of shit playing it this afternoon. I'd get near opponents and I'd lag, try to turn round, couldn't find them because I'm lagging, and I'd end up dead. Yeah, I don't think much of a Rosa line, to be honest. It's not one of my go-to routes, and I will only play it if it pops up in the Kent high-speed route, or Southeastern high-speed. Quite enjoy playing it, to be honest. It's one of the best routes in the game. Yeah. And it is Kent, the Southeastern High Speed is one of my favourite routes, so it is a go-to route for me. Unfortunately, a Rosa line isn't. It's a very good route. I quite enjoy playing it. It's got everything. It's got commuter, high speed, freight services. So, you know, you've got the 700, 465, 375, 395, Yeah, you don't have to fear it, Tommy. You also got the 66, couple of tours on it as well. Blackpool branches, yeah, they're good foods. I quite like London Overground as well. I like London Underground. You know, there's pictures that I saw in a post of people complaining about the post on Thursday night about the San Bernardino route, saying, you know, they expected that the route was 100% accurate as it is in pictures, but they were moaning, saying that, well, that picture looks nothing like that. It's at a different angle. It's not the same time of day, shade-wise, sort of thing. And I'm like, oh my god, here we go. And that, to me, is a rivet counter. It's just like, oh, and this is where I just lose, just can't be arsed with it. I've seen people at Dovetail working on routes using Google Maps, using images from photographs that they get hold of, reference material. I've seen them doing that on a route, and you know, they get it to as near damn it as they can do it, but then people are still not happy about it. Goblin Island is a bit boring to you, it's not the sort of thing. That's alright. Oh, tired. New Brunswick is where we're stopping next in 4.2 miles. I love that sound. Yeah, so the XPT was built on the design of the HSC, similar to the HSC, but obviously different. This is still a good route. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it. They want the freight to be on it, but at the end of the day, it's not always going to be appropriate to run the freight, because if it crashes, then people are just going to moan. I mean, currently at the moment, the forums are just a big pissing pond of people moaning about everything, and it, you know, it just gets so tiresome, to be honest. It is just so tiresome. And we stopped. You don't really go to the forums. No, I've been on them every now and then because there's ones that I've been in and posts that I've posted in and sort of thing. And I really should stay off of them because just my current state of my mind is just really don't need it. Your captain needs you. It looks like Ben actually. It does. Catan. Discord, the TSC Discord is just another piss pot of people moaning and everything. There we go, brakes are released now. Turn that guy off. I just tend to think that people just can't enjoy the game for what it is. They can't get Steam correct with the thingy that they use, the engine. Can't remember what the engine's called, the physics engine. They can't get Steam to work properly with the physics engine. So they can't do it justice. Look at the amount of people moaning about Steam, about Peak Forest, Liverpool. They just can't get it correct, get it sorted. Peak Forest, you know, there are people that can, you know, they can, you know, work out the beat of a steam locomotive, how many beats per minute it has, all that sort of thing. Me, it's a steam engine. That's just my attitude because I don't know enough of the steam engine to tell you it has 4 beats per minute or something, you know, or per second or rotation or whatever. I don't understand it. I don't know that much about steam engines. I like the look of them. I like the sound of them. But as to like, oh yes, it's the 4 beats per minute or whatever, I read it, boom, mind blown. I don't. And yeah, there are people that are just like that. And I think some people just need to step down, take a step back. I just think that yes, it's a game. Yeah, people pay good money for it, and they think it's overpriced. Well, if people think it's overpriced, then don't pay full price for it. Wait for a sale. Don't moan that you paid full price for it, and you're expecting, you know, it to shine and shit gold cufflinks, because it doesn't. All right. The game has its problems. But you sign up to that when you buy it. Now it's entirely up to you whether you pay full price for it or you pay sale price. And where there are some bugs that still appear, and still appear not to be fixed from a year or two ago is because they're not game-breaking bugs. DTG cannot get the steam physics correct and working in I can't remember what the bloody physics engine is called. Let's start going. Oh, there we go, right. Graph. Thank you, Dave. It's been, you know, it's what you just said. What you said there about people seem fuming about. Oh no, sorry. People say DTG abandoned Steam. That's people's opinions, okay? And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. Doesn't mean you're actually right, okay? It's an opinion. It's not actually correct. DTG has turned around and said why they're not planning at the moment to make any Steam, okay? And it's for the simple reason because they can't get it right, the Steam physics right in Simulgraph. That's what they've said. But people say, oh, you've abandoned Steam then. Steam is currently not on the thingy. They haven't abandoned it, it's just currently not being planned to do any more at the moment. Yeah, I think they're fine. Just like I said, I couldn't tell the difference between one that beats 5 times a minute or whatever. I'm just like, what? You know, it works, it does the job. Oh, was I supposed to stop that? Oh, shit. Oh well. It seems as though we're not stopping there then. Okay, on to Newark then. Another Knebworth. Oh, was that a red light as well? Oh, yeah. This is what happens when I don't concentrate. Oh, okay, so I spadded. I do spad a lot on this one. For some strange reason. Knebworth into a spad. It's awesome, isn't it? Right, someone type stop in the chat. Yes. Not a good day for Knebworth, is it? Personally, you think the Steam engine in-game is fine. Steam looks good enough for me because it's a game that they're never going to get Steam to look realistic. No, I think, to be honest, I think there's too many people that want stuff to look realistic. You know? And there's also other people that are trying to make Train Sim Classic stuff because it's in Train Sim Classic, it can come straight over. It could be ported straight over to Train Sim World. If you enjoy Steam engines in Train Sim World, don't care about the realism. No, I quite enjoy them when I drive them. I think they're okay. But you get these people that just like, it's not being okay is not good enough for them. They have to have it, like what Carl said, has to be real. You know, it has to be real. It's like saying, right, well, that doesn't look right. That what people were saying was stuff on San Bernardino. It's not 100% accurate. It's a fucking model. Okay? It's not ever going to be 100% accurate. It's going to be millimeters out or whatever, and someone will see it. Type stop in the chat, someone. It never ever will be 100% accurate. This list that I'm doing of the lifetime list of stuff that's visited Poole, you know, the locomotives and electric units and diesel units that have visited Poole, that is never ever going to be 100% accurate. Okay, I'm going to count down 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one's typed stop, so I'm choosing one. Oh, I've got to stop. London, Brighton. Would you look at that? How about Oakville subdivision? Well, it's not a request stream. It's a Route Lucky Dip. You know how it works. Ooh, what are we going to do? Service scenario journey. Yeah, we had it yesterday, didn't we? Mind you, I'll give them, doing a service. Mind you, I had a very good rummage round in the bag of routes. So, yeah, this may well be the last route, actually. Because it's usually about an hour. So we're doing a timetable service. Where's my pen? This. You want to see my pen? There it is. Right, so this is a timetable service. Right. I mean, I've not mentioned Augsburg for a while, Hamburg, Lübeck, Haarlem, Rhine, Hapsacker, Rhine-Ruhr, Arl of Mansker, Blights. Those I've not touched a lot of routes for a while, so yeah. There's something I'm looking for. Spelling not like that though. How the hell did I miss all those services? LaserJet made a Dutch train that doesn't work. Sorry, you've already posted this. Don't know. Fuck, 19 minutes to drive from Brighton to London Victoria. Are you taking the Mickey? 1A99. That does not take 19 minutes. No way. That's wrong. We're not going to drive. Shall we drive that one? No. We'll do the 1A21 Brighton 10:31 Brighton to London Victoria. We'll do that one. Challenge accepted. And we're not going to use dynamic weather either. Bit of cloud, bit windy, and a little bit overnight moisture even. Challenge accepted. Yeah, is that the 3 minutes? London Victoria. I mean, driving the steam train don't bother me much. And then you get the people that don't like American or English routes and they'll just drive German routes. Then you got the people that don't like German or American routes and just drive English. And I just kind of find that, okay, fine, whatever. Let's just. It's up to them, isn't it, at the end of the day? But I just like, yeah, okay. I mean, I took the time to learn how to do the German routes, enjoy them. And I do enjoy them, to be honest. It's a bit tedious at times, but, you know, it is what it is. Are we on that side? I think we are, aren't we? That's our train. Where's that one going? Don't know. Probably Portsmouth. Hove? Okay. Let's go. You hope Steam returns to TSW one day. You can see the. You know. Hopefully it does. Dovetail haven't abandoned it. It's just that they've got no plans to carry on with it at the moment. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. And people have to learn to accept that. There's nothing stopping third parties from doing anything, but not heard anything of, and I couldn't say anyway, but I've not heard anything. So in the pipeline. So yeah. It's absolutely tipping down rain. I'm going to get so drenched. Might have to wear me big coat. You only really drive UK routes. Try the German routes. German routes are quite fun because some of them, like you know, Main Spessart Dresden Reiser, you get basically loads of freight, loads of passenger. I mean, it took me a while to get used to doing the PZB, But with PZB help on, and really you do need a keyboard. You need to use the delete end and page down keys to do your cipher and all that sort of crap. But yeah, it takes a little while to get used to it, but then you start second guessing everything. Oh, and I'm feeling sick again. That's the tablets. Are you getting the deluxe edition or the standard edition or just the UK edition with the 390? You don't really have any German routes. You've only really got the ones of the Train Sim World game because you've no interest in them. Just all you got to do, just give them a drive. You get the special edition. Okay, that's cool. Just give them a go. Just, you know, if you're not sure how to do something, go to the training centre, do the tutorials, keep doing the tutorials, and you get more confident in it. Trust me. I think. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I need to take some anti-sickness. The more you get to play them, the more familiar you come with them, and I know because you're driving on the wrong side, kind of. You will think it's strange at first. Trust me, I think it's Röhrsignoord first, then I got main Spessartbahn, and I just couldn't get on with them. Tried Rapid Transit, and because I think I just couldn't get on with Rapid Transit, I'd find that with the same with main Spessartbahn and Röhrsignoord. I love driving German routes now. Trust me, I think your opinion will change. No, I can't make you do it, but I kind of suggest just do it every now and then and get your interest in, because there's a lot of German content out there. And personally, I think German routes are possibly sometimes better than the UK routes. And that's going to hit a few people somewhere in the nuts, but I think sometimes they are better. Where are we stopping? Oh, Hassocks. I definitely recommend Dresden Riser. Main Spessartbahn, which is a bit of an old route, and Röhrsignoord. Kolnarken as well. Yeah, Cole makes a point that the German routes are sometimes a lot better because they're more involved in using the safety systems. I mean, you've got CIFA, which goes off every couple of minutes, every 30 to 50 seconds. You've then got PZB, where you're approaching signals, and oh yeah, it's crazy. Oh, it starts going down. I'd say 75% of German routes released will have both the freight and passenger option. Oh, cheers for that. Okay. I mean, I don't recommend you start learning PZB straight away. Because, yeah, it can be very confusing. What are you on? Are you on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? You're on PC. That's cool. So the thing is, though, you'll have delete, end, and page down. They're the three keys that you have to hit for CIFA, for thingy. Oh, good evening there, Mr. Bradley. On location at Canterbury East Railway Station. I'd love to know what you were doing at Canterbury East Railway Station. Platform 1, to be exact. Nice. How are you doing?
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you.
Train's delayed.
Faint,
Oh, what have you done?
at the next station. Do not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
Gonna eat all Five Guys while you're... Oh, blimey. I'm not gonna go there. What film am I recording? I think I am recording Starship Troopers, I believe. On ITV4 tonight. Yeah. Just feeling a bit sick. I think it's to do with the tablet that I had earlier on. It's not been making me feel very well the last couple of days. Thus? Burgess Hill is next. Gonna eat out your Five Guys. Have fun. That's Burgers Hill. Burgess Hill. Damn, I'll have to put my big coat on, I think. It's soaked. I've had 2 Knebworths and a Spad tonight, Bradley. You made the asset inspection train, TSW4. It's unfortunate they're scrapped.
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you. If you feel faint, seek help at the next station.
I think she's heard that I'm
Do not
feeling
use the
sick.
emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
German-wise, you have Main Spessartbahn, good route. Nevada Dresden, good route. Rapid Transit, oh dear. Rhein-Ruhr-Osten, which is a good route. Ruhr-Signord, a good route. Schnellverstrecke and Köln-Aachen, which is a good route. And Kassel-Würzburg. You got some good routes there, apart from Rapid Transit. Yeah, the Werke Dresden is probably the best one there. And what I would do, same with Ruhr-Signord and Main Spessartbahn, is just get used to driving the locos or driving the units, you know? Go through the tutorials. Just, you know, you don't have to drive the route. Just go through the tutorials. They're literally all the same, you know? And just don't feel... I know it sounds a bit weird. Don't feel afraid to experiment, sort of thing. Why don't I like Rapid Transit? Because it's just not a decent route. So you're going to miss your connection. That's a bugger, isn't it? So you'll be delayed even more. Yeah, it was. I think it was originally released in Trenton World with the Brighton Mainline and the American route, which I can't remember. The Werke Dresden is an awesome route. Was that the Werke Dresden and London Underground? I can't remember. I think Carl's just hit the thing there. The 1928 stock in TSW4, it's all right. Could do better with better audio being done for it. I'll tell you what they've done. They sat on the train and just recorded the audio. Okay, fine. Give him a toot, going to the approaching the tunnel. Talent 2 from Rapid Transit is computer-generated sounds rather than the newer version of actual. Yeah, but you've got to remember, it's the first, one of the first routes they did. So I think just getting the license for DB was, and Santa Fe and Great Western was pretty decent, to be honest. Let alone trying to organise a trip to get a proper sound. I might come back in and watch the start of the West Coast Mainline stream again. After I've dried off. Shatwick Airport is next. Found out why 1899 is only 19 minutes. It only goes to Haywards Heath before coupling to another 4-car unit, so it's the first section of a run to London Victoria. Ah. But then do you get the option to go to the other 4-car unit and couple up to it? Yeah, but obviously we can't use that on consoles. Yep, because again, it would take too much to build. It had to be completely rebuilt. Oh, I see. Sam, Brighton Mainline is your favourite route in the game for now. It is a nice route. After you get to Shatwick and go into London Victoria direction, it's quite nice and busy. Just have to keep you on your toes. My plans for tomorrow, I don't even have to do my washing tomorrow because I did it on Thursday. With everything else that I got drenched with. We love driving the Gatwick Airport, Victoria runs from 37. Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? They're short and good. But I like doing full line runs as well. I mean, given the choice, if they did literally Poole to London Waterloo, I would drive Poole to London Waterloo. But a lot of drivers these days don't do full line runs. Some of them, like from Weymouth, go as far as Bournemouth or Southampton. Some of them do go all the way. But, yeah. Or they'll go Southampton to Woking and Basingstoke. That's a bit of a big step. Hi Paul, how you doing? West Coast Mainline all day, going to be your favourite. Yep, when I drove it back in the mid-August, I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. It's great that, you know, if you were like in a 350 and you had the Pendolino overtaking you, yeah, or if you were in a Pendolino and you were just like overtaking everything, and it was just like awesome. Oh, we're going a wee bit fast. I just hope that there's nothing wrong with it, sort of thing. I was just wondering if sidings are disconnected. It's your local lines. Ah, yes, of course. I think there are services. There are services from the 350 services that do Euston to Tring and Tring to Euston services. So yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to eventually driving it. Might even put a 387 on it as well. I think the only thing I found that was disappointing with the route itself was the timetable with the lack of other freight. And by that I mean they've only got intermodal freight included. They haven't got any other freight. ITS Southwestern, how you doing? I'm not too bad. I could be better, but just feeling a bit sick at the moment. So I've been like it all day. It's all to do with my tablets that I'm on. So yeah. But yeah, because it's all the freight is down as intermodal, which in real life it isn't, because there's car traffic as well. I mean, personally speaking, I wouldn't be bothered if we had the DB Red car transporters on a few car services, which were going into Dollansmore or coming Rugby to Dollansmore or whatever it is they go, Wembley Yard to Dollansmore or something. So I wouldn't mind seeing them. And obviously engineer trains, because there are a few. Ooh, hiccups. Football kick. Ooh, over there. But yeah, I'd like to see a bit more intermix of freight workings. Hopefully it's something that can be added to the timetable as an update at some point. Not holding my breath. Not going to say it's going to be done because I don't. As for the timetable itself, I don't know. I mean, were people thinking like West Coast Mainline? So we've got the underground, the Watford DC lines, 350 runs, the 390 runs. It's going to be much like as busy as Brighton Mainline. I don't know. I think that's what I think a lot of people are thinking, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I know. But you know, we get it on Thursday. hopefully I may get it before Thursday, but we'll wait and see. It's not guaranteed that I will get it before Thursday. It just be, I'll probably end up getting it Thursday, which is a bit of a pain. I'm expecting to see an MPV come bounding down there. Oh, the other thing I didn't see, whether I didn't notice them, were railhead treatment trains as well. I'm kind of hoping they do appear. And it has been suggested as well, this has come from Train Simulator driver, Paul. He has suggested, before you drive any of the routes, go into the route and do a full line run as a passenger, but have it in that view. But be a passenger in this view. So do an end-to-end run, whatever train, probably dependently, you know, the San Bernardino thingy and whatever you can do on the German route, and just sit down as a passenger on it, and that will force the cache to load, so you won't get the jerkiness. So that little tidbit of information has come from Train Simulator driver. Oh, I just sneezed, sorry. Oh, man. Brighton Mainline is an old route, because it's a few years old now, but it's a good route. Sneezing. Oh, excuse me. I've got a very funny feeling. I've got a sneezing fit inbound. CCTV camera. Oh, excuse me. Ah, Train Simulator driver, yeah. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Blue. How you doing? So, to be a passenger from Euston to Milton Keynes, I won't get stuttering. In theory, it will help ease it, because it's loading everything into the cache. I'm just going to blow my nose, so... It's definitely something, if I get time, I will look into doing it. We'll see how that goes. You always wondered, is there an age requirement to be an ambassador? No. Well, yeah, you've got to be over, I think, 18. But to be an ambassador, you literally, it's Dovetail, or the company that works on behalf of Dovetail that runs an ambassador program. They scout you, so to speak. They find you. Your plan for when you first play TSW: ride Pendolino as passenger to Milton Keynes, ride 350 to Tring, guard 350 back to Euston, then drive both trains. Oh, cool. But yeah, if you've got all three routes, ride them as a passenger. Because that will help alleviate problems with stuttering. because then everything's going in the cache, or cache as I call it. You can thank Train Simulator Driver for that, not me. East Croydon platform is next. That's good because we've got to slow down around there anyway. It's 45 and 30 limit. I think it goes 60, 45 and 30. Oh, we've got reskins coming in. Frame rates have dropped. Yeah. Bloody hell, white, green and red. White, red and green. You might have saved my life on behalf of the Train Simulator Driver, thank you. That's cool. Plus you can get to have a good look at the route then as well. I'm kind of hoping that at some point early next week I get the keys, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. You're excited? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to stay off the forums because basically it's not doing me any good, to be honest. I'll say I'll stay off the forum, but I'll still be on there looking because I'm an idiot. Alright, might as well get some more lights off before I go. I think I might have a cold coming as well. I'm not surprised standing at a bloody grave for 45 minutes. Getting absolutely soaked like a drowned rat. I mean, to be honest, I'm looking forward to all three routes, although the American route is not my, you know, it's not my it's not my fun route sort of thing. It's not my cup of tea, basically. Yeah. I mean, I do like American routes, but I like driving the freight. But I find Cajon very difficult because of the gradients and that. And with, obviously, I can try and work it with dynamic brakes, normal brakes and independent brakes and all that sort of thing. And it kind of goes okay to a degree. You can't wait to see the Pellegrino tilt. Just wait till you see the ICE tilt. Oh my god, that is crazy. If you are about Wednesday night, watch the stream. Watch the dovetail stream for the Fulda route. Because, boy, can that Pendo tilt, can that ICE tilt. It is crazy. Kind of stopped raining, so yeah, pretty cool. Oh, shall we slow down a bit? We probably won't be driving on UK routes until I complete the routes. No, that's fair enough. We created the TTCs to Toronto Rocket using the Task 101. Yeah, but oh, hello. It's not the same though, is it? To be honest. That's the only problem sitting on the bloody lights out here in the cab. Can't hear the DSD going off. I have a Discord server, yes. Currently, I don't have access to it on my notebook, which I'm on at the moment. Carl, can you find the Discord link and put it in the chat, please? Thank you. Actually, I'm thinking it might even be up here. 2 seconds. I can't see it here. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate it. I'm just passing East Croydon on a Gatwick service to Gatwick. I'm approaching East Croydon actually, so we may be passing each other. Yeah, there's the 60. It's 60, 45, 30. Get past 60 and we'll start slowing for 45. There you go, TS Southwestern. Start slowing down now. We really love Brighton Mainline, plus it's the closest route to Southampton. Yeah, for me it's the Isle of Wight. That's my local route. It's expired. It shouldn't expire. Right, when I get here, I'm going to pause it and I'll find it for you. Don't worry. That shouldn't have expired. A red light. Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Please keep personal belongings with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security services.
Right, bear with me. I'm just gonna pop somewhere and get the Discord link. 2 seconds. I need that there, and I need that there. Bring you down. I'll go for you, and we'll have you on there. I think it is. Bumpty bump. 2 seconds, guys. No. Where is it? Right. I think. Try this one. Try this one. Ooh, that shouldn't go like that. Oh, that's on my phone. I need to put that on there. Right. If not, I'll have to sort a new invite out at some point and get that sorted because I've been logging that. It worked. There you go. That is the latest one. That one. Cheers, Carl. Anyway, appreciate it. I think I need to put that in the back cave, Carl, which is the latest Discord invite. It's all 11:18. Take a quick supper drink. Absolutely amazing now how you don't see adverts for these energy drinks anymore. Ooh, you know, can't remember because I used to have them. I did a trial on them and they were absolutely rank. My door's not closing then. Nose can. Oh, he's going off that way. Oh, wow. I love that lamppost. It's on the Pairs. I'm looking back at the replay on the notebook, and yeah, it's definitely on the Pairs. That would be Discord telling me that there's a new member. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Not very lanky guy. Welcome to the server. Welcome to the server. I'm short. Oh, speed in. No tea and biscuits meeting. Coincidentally with a destination pool. Working on a new KFB of platform. I thought, oh nice. I did actually have, when it first came out, the Brighton Mainline, was it the Brighton Mainline? No, Portsmouth, Pompey Direct, Woking to Pompey. And what did I do? I think it was either a scenario with the game, or it's just something I did in the scenario, or I made a scenario, and I can't quite remember. But I put it was a 450, and I put the destination as pool. Got a photo of it in my train simulator folder, picture folder somewhere. Clapham Junction is next in 3.1 miles. You will make your connection after all. That's because you rushed out your 5 guys. It was also delayed. Brilliant. Slowing down to 60. Normal day on Southeastern, yeah. It's a problem, cancel. Yeah. So this is what it's like on the West Coast Mainline. You're in the 390 here, and you're travelling, and you got a 350 or a 710 or an underground train, and it is quite cool as you pass them, or a freight train even. That being what would be a long walk, definitely. A long damp walk with your bit of a lightning show. So this is the last route tonight because I've got to go because I'm after an engineer's train that is turning up. 66303 and 66798, and as far as I'm aware, they are both newcomers. They've not been down here before, so that's pretty cool. 798 is a Euro one, and 303 I think is a fast lane and DRS. Oh, that's quite good of him, isn't it? It's weird because we got the Southwest Mainline there, and whenever I came up from Poole going up to London, we'd always see a 377 skirting round the corner as we come up on the left-hand side. So as we came up here, there's always the 377 skirting the corner, or Southern 455. Well, it just shows someone at South Eastern with common sense. I know I did say that, but yeah. Oh, we've got to stop here, haven't we? You've not travelled to London on the South Western Railway once? Good Lord. Where have you been? Shame they aren't sending the Whisper Gold down there so you can see it. Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if it's Bessie on tonight, if she's driving or not. There's a lot of GBRF engineers about. I think next Thursday as well. There's 6 Charlie something. There's a Colas job. Apparently, there's a Freightliner Class 70 going in for the Genesee Wyoming livery. That's going to be interesting to see. That's definitely going to be interesting to see. We're going.
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
London Victoria is next. Do we have freight train? No. 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 And no. That's good to know then. 45 mile an hour limit. You've only been on one South Western Region train, which is 458 last year from Waterloo to Clapham. Changed at Clapham for a southern service to Gatwick during rush hour, which was a bad decision. Shatwick Airport. You saw a refurbished 458 come through Slavering Station, which is weird. I think there's been one or two down to Bournemouth. Apparently there's a ECS, loco hauled ECS coming out of Bournemouth on Tuesday evening? Or Tuesday afternoon. Oh my god, what the hell? just trying to see if there's anything down here that would cause that frame rate. Lines to London Waterloo. Excuse me. Just slide in there. Sit on the windscreen wiper. Weird that, isn't it? Crammed on lights to sardines to Gatwick. A lot of people going on holiday. Yeah, try not to travel on the Gatwick Express. Too many people going on holiday using it. Looks as though we may have a good run into London Victoria. It should be double yellow and a single yellow. We're all good. There's your livery. Yeah, it's been up and down here a few times today, that livery. Could be on a class 700. Yeah, that's true. I've got to check track scene in a minute anyway. And the good thing is about this this network thingy. There's my train. Is the notebook it's a touchscreen as well. So I can, with Traxi, I can just scroll along, and it's my train's just left Eastleigh now. So, yeah, I'm gonna. It's pissing down with rain again as well. Oh, there's a surprise, eh? The station will be closed anyway, so I'll go to the shelter underneath the station, the canopy, and then just basically what I need to do is just write everything in on my little bit of paper or my little notebook on the notepad on the actual phone. And after every month, that gets that's my mate just telling me it's on its way. And after every month, that note goes off my phone into the folder of where I take all my pictures at the moment, or my pictures for August, sort of thing. So I have a folder for every single month of this year that I take my pictures, and then in that folder goes a folder for the day where I've been taking pictures. So yeah, and every month then there's a note PDF file that goes in that folder of the month of everything that's been down and whether I photographed it or not. So yeah, but Oh, that's pretty cool. What did we get? 15,074. Oh, well done. That was good. Takes me to level 761. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Swaveling is 2 stops away from Eastleigh, yes. Right then, guys. Well, I've got to say thank you all very much, because I will be stopping the stream here. We'll be finishing tonight. I will be on Monday. Connection made. Awesome. Well done. I will be on Monday and Monday afternoon, and it should be a Monday mastery. Okay, so I've got to go through. I'll look tomorrow at what stuff I need to do for mastery, what routes, and we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you on Monday if you're about, or it will be. I will try and find out what's going on and for TSW5 wise, because at the moment I don't know. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will hopefully see some of you Monday or during the week next week. Okay. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.